Hi everybody, Brett here on day 11 of my Carnivore Reset. And yeah, another pretty decent day. So woke up this morning, was down just a little bit more weight, 0.9 pounds, so nothing significant. That was after I did a fast again yesterday. Did have quite a bit of water with that. Not crazy, but good water. And then today I ended up at about 130 ounces of water. So call it the recommended half ounce per pound. Excuse me. So that was good. Today my diet consisted of carnivore foods. So I had 8 ounces of tri-tip roast for my lunch, along with about 3 tablespoons of butter. So that was my lunch. And then for dinner, my wife made carnivore chicken nuggets. I talked about these the other day. Shredded chicken, shredded cheddar cheese, and an egg, mixed all up, and then formed and baked. Very tasty. They're a little bit dry, so I actually put just a little bit of sour cream on top of them this time, and gave it a little bit different flavor, but definitely gave it a little bit more moisture. So that was really good. I would eat them again. I will eat them again. Wife likes them. I like them. She's put a little bit of some kind of sauce on them. I don't know what it was, but she was doing some kind of sauce. But I did not, other than the sour cream. And then I had a little bit of pork rinds with my men's group. Probably like a big handful, maybe a handful and a half of pork rinds. And then I ate 2 Archer sugar-free beef sticks, mini beef sticks. So that was my food consumption today. So nothing crazy, nothing completely out of the realm of carnivore. But tonight, like, I had the beef sticks pretty late. I probably had it's 9:50 now. I probably ate the beef sticks at about 9:30. And I finished those 2 beef sticks and I went over and I threw away the wrappers and I was about to go grab another one. And I realized I'm not eating because I'm hungry. I'm eating because I just want another beef stick. So I said, nope, I'm not going to do that. And that's kind of the mindset I need to make sure I keep myself in. It's too easy to say I'm carnivore. The beef stick is carnivore, so I can eat more of it. I am trying to not. Somebody asked me if I was counting calories, and I'm not counting calories, but I am paying attention to the amount of food that I'm eating. I'm eating pretty clean, mostly single ingredient foods, right? The chicken nuggets is an exception to that. But usually I'm eating tri-tip. I'm eating a steak. I'm eating bacon. I'm eating egg. So it's pretty easy to see when I'm going to be overdoing it without really counting super close. The main reason I count is especially when I'm going to have something kind of out of the ordinary. I want to put that into my FitnessPal and determine my calories from fat versus calories from protein ratio. I don't even necessarily look at the total number of calories. I just want to make sure that I'm at least 70% calorie from fat, 30% calorie from protein, if not more calories from fat. And that's what's been really good for me. That's why when I ate the shrimp on Tuesday, I put a bunch of butter on it because shrimp is no fat. So I needed to put butter on there to make sure that I was getting enough fat. And that's what I'll keep doing. My other numbers today were also very good. So yesterday, my glucose was 105, my ketones were 0.7. So I was, based on the app and the math and everything, I was in a low level of ketosis. Today, my glucose was at 80 and my ketones were at 1.1. That puts me, according to the app, in a moderate level of ketosis. So super happy with that. That's what I want. I know I'm burning fat that way, not just losing water weight or something, not just losing muscle mass. I'm burning fat if I'm in that level of ketosis. So that makes me very, very happy with where I'm at. Now, tomorrow I am working from home. Going to have a very busy day. And so I am most likely going to eat tomorrow. I'm not going to try and fast again. If that changes, it changes, but I'm probably going to do that. And then what I will eat, if I do eat, at lunchtime, it'll be tri-tip again. And then for dinner, I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if I'm going to do a steak or if I'm going to do something else. Maybe bacon, maybe just eggs. I have to figure that out. But I'm kind of playing it by ear because I don't know if I'm going to eat. If I'm not hungry, I'm not going to eat. So that'll help keep me in ketosis and everything else. One other thing about tonight, and it's Thursday. I'm in my Tropical Thursday shirt that my wife bought me, size XL. I love it. It's my men's group night on Thursdays. So, especially at the beginning of Carnivore, I was allowing myself bourbon on Thursday nights. Right now, I decided not to have any bourbon tonight. So I just drank water. Had some pork rinds. I need to, as much as I can, stay off alcohol because it helps me stay in ketosis and stay fat burning the way I want to be. But I like my bourbon. I've got a bottle downstairs that's really good, and I just want to drink it. So, somebody, a name escapes me, but somebody had made a comment about, can I drink beer and bourbon with my new healthy lifestyle? And I would say the answer to that is yes. I can drink beer and bourbon. I have to do it controlled. I can't get drunk. I can't drink every day. And I think it'll be okay. But I need to be more controlled now so that I get down to my goal, right? At 247, I've got 57 pounds to go until I reach my ultimate goal. What I don't want to do is prolong that by drinking a lot. And it's kind of funny because when he brought this up, I'm like, of course I'm not going to stop drinking beer and bourbon. And he had mentioned, like maybe you need to, like this person needed to change their friend group to people that supported them more with it and everything else. And around the table tonight, there's a couple guys out of town. So around the table tonight, there was 8 of us there. All 8 of them know exactly what I'm doing. And all 8 of them will not present me with alcohol unless I ask for it. They're proud of what I've done. They're proud of what I'm doing. And they see it not only as a benefit to me, but a benefit to them because I'm there with them, right? If I'm a healthy, happy, fit person, then I'm going to be around with them for a long time. And that's what we all want. And if they need help with something, I'm there, right? So they don't want to hurt what I'm doing any more than anybody else. One of them tonight, who was doing carnivore, he's changing to something else. He's going to let me know what it is and tell me all about it. I told him, give me the information. I don't know that I'm going to change anything until I hit my goal. When I hit my goal, then it's another story. But the other funny thing about the beer piece is, and I don't know that I've ever really talked about it, I brew beer. It's something that I absolutely love. I converted my brewery from a propane brewery that I would brew in the garage to an electric brewery. Just finished the conversion this year. So I finished the conversion in January and I started Carnivore in February. That included cutting a hole in the side of my house to vent steam while boil off and everything is happening. So like I'm I committed to it to getting my setup really good. And I love brewing beer. I love brewing beer more than I love drinking beer, which I think is good for me in the long run. But just because beer is not great for me to eat, or drink rather, does not mean I'm going to stop it completely. And I'm definitely not going to stop brewing beer. What I might do is elevate my game a little bit, and instead of just brewing beer, I may actually distill alcohol, just because it's a little cleaner, right? But yeah, I see beer and bourbon as part of my long-term healthy lifestyle in controlled moderation, right? So it's just like I can see myself, once I get to my goal and I'm doing exercise on a regular basis and everything else, I can allow myself some carb, right? Do I need it? Not necessarily. But I can allow myself some carb as kind of a treat here and there. When there's something like, my wife worked in the hospitality business for quite a while. We know some really, really great restaurants that have some really, really good food. And I want to be able to partake in that. Not constantly. That part is over. But I want to be able to partake in it. So I need to find a way to allow myself to have multiple things in my diet, not just animal products. But I know that I can't do that until I get to my goal weight, so that I can be there. I can be 190 pounds. And then I can say, okay, now when am I going to choose to allow myself to eat something beyond carnivore? When am I going to allow myself to drink beer? When am I going to allow myself to drink bourbon? And then that is my new plan. And if it throws me completely off and I start gaining weight again, then the plan is wrong. I need to adjust the plan, right? So that's, kind of my soapbox, I'll call it. There's a comment that came in, I don't think it came in, maybe it came in yesterday morning. And I haven't responded to it because I was trying to think about how to respond to it. And yeah, I've got the right group of friends around me that are supporting me in what I'm doing. They're really proud of me, like I said. And I will continue to drink beer and bourbon in moderation at a much lower level than I used to, of course. But that's still going to be part of my life. So some people might not be able to do that. Some people are like, I need to get rid of it or have it, one or the other. I can't do this moderation thing or whatever. But I don't think that's me. So, all right. That's it. That's my soapbox and my rambling for the night. 247.3. Ketones at 1.1. Sugar at 80. Can't believe that. And feeling great. Feeling great. I was looking at myself with my pants on again today in the mirror and going, yep, definitely buying some smaller pants. So looking forward to doing that this weekend. But that's what I got for tonight. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you tomorrow.